We all write the story of our lives every day, feeling like the heroes overcoming adversities. But one wrong turn or step, and you could end up being the villain. Sometimes we hurt people without even realizing it. That doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you human. But it's better to be aware. Got that feeling like you got bitten by a nasty spider? Here are 7 signs you're becoming toxic. First up, you can't maintain relationships. Ever wonder why you always get dumped? It could be a toxic partner, or the issue might lie with you. Toxic relationships aren't always about manipulation, violence, or control. Sometimes the problem is overanalyzing things. Studies show that people with low self-esteem often expect to be rejected, so they don't always open up about their feelings. And lo and behold, their expectations come true. Ironically, the more afraid you are of a breakup, the likelier it is to happen. Second, you don't trust your friends and drain their energy. Feel like you have more enemies than friends? Or maybe your friends are just enemies in disguise. Behaviorist Clarissa Silva believes that in relationships, we should be the best version of ourselves and support each other. But if you turn everything into a competition, no one's gonna like that. Dr. Silva says that in that case, you're not nourishing your friends, you're depleting them. Plus, by trying to outdo everyone, you forget to provide the support your friends so desperately need. Third, you hardly ever apologize. Psychologist Abigail Brenner states that toxic people love to play the victim card, meaning they rarely take responsibility for their actions. If it's hard for you to swallow your pride and apologize, that could ruin your relationships. What's more, research shows apologizing can actually be beneficial. You can get rid of stress and revive a friendship. By not apologizing, you may not realize how much you've hurt someone. It's never too late to say sorry. Fourth, drama follows you around. Do you have a habit of breaking promises? Being consistent is great, but not when it leads to negative consequences. Psychologist Perpetua Neo claims that if you spread rumors or pick fights, it's a sign you're becoming a toxic person. Is telling a grand story really more important than considering your friend's feelings? Nope. Fifth, you're addicted to social media. Keeping up with educational channels is one thing, and who doesn't love seeing lots of likes? But when your online persona becomes more important than reality, that's when issues arise. Dr. Sadie Letterhelder claims that being overly obsessed with your virtual image can make you toxic in relationships. When you're constantly craving validation, you view social media as fuel for your ego. If you can't peel yourself away from your phone, you might not notice your friends dwindling. Sixth, you talk behind people's backs. School days can be rough, but if you keep on gossiping, they'll never truly end. Even if you've long graduated, it might seem like venting to someone avoids conflict. But passive-aggressive behavior is a straight path to toxicity. If you don't tell someone openly what you think of them, you risk hurting them even more, even if you didn't mean to. People always find a way to learn the truth. Seventh, you shut others down when their opinion differs from yours. Dr. Brenner states that toxic people share one common trait: a love for passing judgment. When you dominate conversations and don't let others get a word in edgewise, you're just pushing them away. Not acknowledging a different perspective doesn't make you right. It only highlights your narrow-mindedness. Spot any of these toxic signs in yourself? Or perhaps these red flags are waving for one of your friends. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and ring the bell to stay updated on new videos. Have an awesome day, and remember, reflection requires brains.